Hello and welcome into Flyers Postgame Live presented by Cure Auto Insurance. The Flyers fall in Dallas 5-2 to a Stars team that had yet to win a game in regulation until tonight. A rough one for the Orange and Black. Should note, though, it is their third game in 4 days in 3 different cities, so there are some other added outside factors to that. Nonetheless, there's still quite a bit of bad to break down from this game for the Orange and Black. What was the most troubling part about this game for you, Al?
That they couldn't take advantage in that first period when they had territorial edge, they had their legs, they had some jump, and they couldn't finish. 19 shots, goaltender played well, but this offense that's struggling, that was their opportunity. I thought with new players in the lineup, they had the energy. That's when I think they could have grabbed this game by the throat, and they let it get past them.
Well, let's get to that. Obviously, Kevin Hayes inserted back into the lineup in that second-line center position. Ryan Ellis started off on the third D pair. We saw him get plenty of ice time tonight, though. Your thoughts on how they looked and what it did to, I mean, obviously putting Kevin Hayes back in on the second line changed pretty much everything. Single line besides the top line. Your thoughts? Well,
they had jump early. We expected that from Hayes, but then as the game went on, that's when your conditioning kind of kicks in. And the fact that they hadn't played the night before actually was a bit of an advantage for everybody that had played the night before to be, I would guess, fresh. But you could tell that it wore on them as the game went on, especially Hayes, having not played, not having that jump at the end of shifts.
Flyers 2 goals in tonight's game. Positive thing is
3 goals, actually. 1 didn't count. Yeah.
Well, 1 didn't count because I don't know what whistles do anymore, but that's a different story for a different day. The second goal, a power play goal, positive, something to talk about here. It was nice to see Ivan Provorov be able to sneak one through the Flyers. Now 3 for 30 on their last 30 power plays. So
yeah, but that had to happen. I mean, whether you lost this game or not, the power play did have some efficiency to it that we hadn't seen previously, especially the second unit kind of whipping the puck around the zone. So, and then finally pays off with a goal. So that'll get them feeling better about their power play, especially with Hayes back, with Ellis back. So that should help. But on balance tonight, they just were they were out-muscled after that first period.
Well, and Jonesy called it during the broadcast. He said if the Flyers were going to score a goal, it was going to have to be a dirty one with the way they were playing. And their first goal of the game, it gets credited to JVR. It was probably Glendening trying to regain his balance and kicking it by accident. This was something. I mean, it cut the game to a 1-goal game.
It did. It did cut it to a 1-goal game, and you thought, you know what, they get a break here. And the irony here is JVR had a couple of great chances on tips that he doesn't usually miss, and he didn't get them. Here you see him rolling around. He's going to get credit for this goal, but it's actually, if you'll look, you'll see the skate of Glendening is going to actually push it through as JVR is doing a drop and roll type thing, going for the 1-yard quarterback sneak.
You know what? I think JVR, for all that he's doing between the stop, the rolling, the head up, trying to get the stick back in there, give him the credit.
Yeah, he earned the goal.
It leads us to our Colonial Nissan game changer, which was just a brief 30 seconds later. Tyler Seguin just absolutely deflating for the Flyers.
Yeah, this is the killer. Right after the goal, fourth line's on the ice, and right behind the net, they just control everything. Back, go deep, beat a player right there. Provorov in the corner, turnover right there, come back toward the middle of the ice. Provorov tries to take his man in front. Actually, Provorov had played a better game. The Flyers defense didn't play that bad throughout a lot of this game, but you see this one here, just too many puck battles lost in this situation. Seguin just punches it in. That was the backbreaker because they got themselves back in the game with that 1 goal.
I know most nights Alain Vigneault is really happy with the effort of the fourth line, especially the Zach McEwen goal yesterday.
Yeah.
But this was
a rough outing
for them. Your thoughts?
It was a rough outing, and they were put out in the position. You wonder why they're on the ice at a certain point in this game. But they did have they were beaten pretty badly on matchups in this game.
Do you think it was just a matter of who had gotten off the ice recently?
Well, yeah, and plus you are dealing with, I mean, there are back-to-backs, and I don't want to whine about back-to-backs, but this was a particularly tough back-to-back situation to go from Carolina to go all the way to Dallas in this game. So it's a tough one to go against, but you wonder why certain matchups are at the end of right after a goal, some momentum coming. But you look at it, Taryn, and you just say the way Dallas took it over after that first period is like they weren't going to let this one get away.
And to be fair, like I said at the start of the show, Flyers' third game in 4 days, if I could get the words out. The third game in 3 days.
It's yours too, yeah.
I know, it really was, but I was fortunate enough to at least stay here.
Right.
I mean, third game in 4 days in 3 different cities. Meanwhile, Dallas, it was their second game in 6 days, and they got to sit at home all week.
Yeah, and they were
make the excuse, but you could see how heavy the legs looked.
And they were a very emotional group coming. They needed this game very much more than the Flyers needed the game, and it showed.
All right, well, let's hear now from Flyers head coach Ellis Vigneault.
I thought we came to play. For me, in tonight's game, there's 2 turning points. Our inability to beat their goaltending in that first period. We had some grade A looks. Should have been able to capitalize on a few of those looks. And in the second period, I mean, they make it 2-0, and then off a goal where there were second and third efforts on our part, we make it 2-1. And then the next shift, we turn the puck over and it ends up in the back of our net. That to me was the difference. Inability to score in that first period with the great looks that we had, and giving up that third goal after making it a 1-goal game. We just should have been in a better position going into the third period, and we weren't.
What did you think of Ellis and Hayes?
Yeah, I mean, in Ryan's case, I thought for the most part he looked comfortable on the ice. Hazy, I thought he had good energy in that first period, better energy in the third. First game, you got to think that it's a step in the right direction, and they're going to get better.
Concerned at all about the offense? I think it's 7 or 8 straight games. 2 goals.
Yeah, not with the looks that we're getting. I mean, we're getting some grade A opportunities there. And that first period for me, I mean, what a way to come out tonight on back-to-back nights with the energy and the plays that we were making. If we capitalize, our energy level goes up, our confidence goes up. So it's unfortunate, but that's the way hockey is sometimes.
1 or 2 more?
Good. Thanks, guys.
One last thing, Oscar.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I was just going to ask, what adjustments did you see by Dallas where you guys were limited on those grade A chances?
Then the first period, obviously, I thought we had the better of the looks. In the second period, we didn't manage the puck as well as we did in that first period, which gave them counterattack opportunities. And they had some good chances in the first. They had some good chances too. Jonesy came up big on a couple of those, but I thought for the most part we carried much of the play.
What do you think of Oscar's team right now?
He's working hard. Every game I've got him doing some real good things, and he's just got to stick with the process, and he's going to find his way. Good. Thanks, guys.
All right, a few things to break down there from the coach, and we will do exactly that on the other side of this break when Flyers Postgame Live, presented by Cure Auto Insurance, returns.